Hello. So Wizardry Variants Daphne just reached 1,000,000 players. And as part of this milestone, they have some cool bonuses and stuff. Like so, we got to talk about it's actually a big change here. So if you go to the special supplies, you can get there's this new one here. So you get some jewels and it gives a lot of gems too. They're giving out a lot of gems, but you can also on the 4th day for free get this class change guidance certificate, a certificate that could be obtained from supplies or missions. They could be exchanged for items in the archive of guidance jewelry exchange. So what this will let you do is claim a class scroll. So one of the biggest issues with this game is that it's you can change your character's classes, but it's actually really hard to do because you need specific scrolls for that character to do it. And the ones you get were, like I said, the jeweler would have 1 or 2 a week, and they are completely random. So getting the ones you actually need for the character you want was almost impossible. You just had to have a lot of luck. And but now that there's actually gonna be a way to get it, you can also get some more. So you get one for free from supplies. But there's also a quest called Archive of Guidance on the 5th day. Or the 5th quest, if you complete all the quests, you will get another one of these for free. So that's 2 free ones. There's also a mission pass you can buy that will get you 2 more on this one, and then as well as there. So you can get up to 4 of these. Yeah, that's enough to buy 4 class change scrolls. So if you wanted to make, like I said, you really like Alice, but you wanted her to be a mage or something, you could do that. You can give that scroll to her to make her a mage. But yeah, that's a jeweler. There is. If you go to the exchange, they're right here. So see, every book that is currently in the game is here. There's a couple more books coming up for Abenius and Gerard, which will not be part of the shop. But yeah, so if whatever, like I said, all characters have a specific class they have changed to. Like Adam, he can become a priest. He starts a mage, can become a priest. So if you want to change a priest, you have to buy a scroll. If you want to change it back to mage, you have to buy another scroll. Alice, same thing, starts priest, can become a mage. And Kathrine, she starts a mage, can become a priest, right? Yeah, then there's Geralt, he can become a priest, he starts a fighter. Deborah's a thief, she could become a knight. Lanavel's a knight, could become a fighter, right? But Asha, is a mage priest. Amelia's fighter thief. Alex is fighter knight. Valdor's priest knight. Eulalia's fighter knight. Emil is priest mage. Eckhart is priest knight. Elise is fighter knight. Elda is fighter mage. Eldorado is mage knight. Ophelia is fighter knight. Olive is fighter thief. Right? So you just so whatever character you use, you can literally just, like I said, you can now have a lot more flexibility in your parties. You might say for example, Galena has a cool ability to protect characters from critical hits and instant death attacks, but she's a priest normally, but you can make her a fighter, which allows you to make better use of that ability, right? So this will get you a lot more flexibility in your teams. You probably want to wait till they're a bit higher level to use this though. You don't want to use this too soon though. You want to wait till they learn some skills in their previous class before changing. Like I said, if you want to learn all your mage spells as a priest, right, you might want to wait till your mage is probably level 40 before changing your priest. But these are something you want to buy for later. Like I said, or Viviana. Should be noted, Viviana is the only priest thief in the game right now. She starts a thief to become priest, so she's the only priest thief combo character in the game. So there's it. Some of them have unique combinations. So yeah, it's just something to think about. Right, the mages of course have different element stuff, flutes. So water mage, she can become a fighter. Yeah, Marianne, priest mage. She has the cheaper priest spells, which actually makes her a pretty good candidate for a mage. If you want to have a bishop character, the mage of priest spells. Milana, she can become a dark mage. She's dark element. She's the only one that can be a dark mage outside of Elf Mag, the generic mage. So there's that. What is it else is there? Oh, it's just a guild points, it's fine. And there's also some new limited time offers, right? So the 1,000,000 player bundles, like I said, so these ones aren't too bad. This one has a legendary bone, 4,000 jewels. These are not bad deals if you're actually somebody who spends money. A lot of people don't.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, normally those are class change scrolls, so there'll be 1 to 2 weekly. I'm not far enough in the game account. This is just a level 1 account that I have for making extra videos. For stuff, so I can show some of this stuff, because the other one's my Let's Play account that I've been, which is not always best at showing some of this stuff, because I've already because I'm doing other stuff on it. But yeah, so there's that. And there's also the new Adventures Passport. So this is our Archive of Guidance Mission Pass. No, I'm not a Meyer. I just want to read this here. So you can obtain additional rewards for achieving point milestones in the Archive of Guidance mission. Class change, guidance certificate times 2, gem of work times 200. So you guys get the 2 extra certificates and 200 gems. Plus you get some mid and iron ore. And it's good till the 19th of February. But yeah, you just have to do all those quests. But like, they're not too hard. Like if we go, look at the quests here. So, Archive of Guidance. So, let's see. Goblins. Defeat Adventurers in the Abyss. Defeat Warped Ones. Camp 3 times, camp 5 times. Super easy. Like, honestly, the hardest one is the camping ones. Like, the rest of these, if you're just going, like I said, you'll get pretty much just by doing normal stuff that you do all the time. Like, these will just... You'll get most of these done just by doing your normal stuff. Because then this is like 2 weeks. This last 2 weeks is a 2-week pass. So super good stuff. Yeah, like normally, like if you wanted to go change a character's class, you would go to the training room.
Yeah.
And you'd go here. Yes, I'm not far enough on this guy. You had to go to the 5th floor, but you'd go here. You would just click on that. And you would bring up the option to change the class. Like, but it said you have to have the specific scroll, and you have to, like said, you know, it's like, if you were, like, a mage, like, sorry, if you had, like, Alice, and you got her priest scroll, well, yeah, you have to become a mage before you can become a priest on her. Like, where's the, not the exchangers, what I've said, right? So, like, you know, the priest scroll on Alice is kind of pointless if you never get this one, because, she has to become a mage before she becomes a priest again, right? So... yeah, adding this here makes this a lot easier to actually get the ones you want. So, it's just a way to like plan like what you want there. And I think there might have been a couple of other announcements here. Just double check. Yeah, they gave everyone 200 free gems today too, or yesterday rather. Now, latest info, and yeah, there's new handbooks coming for Gerard and Abenius Gerard. He can become a fighter. So he's a knight, and then he can become a fighter. Abenius is a fighter. She can become a priest. These are going to be implemented on February 13th, so right before Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah, but it'll be in the weekly, the limited lineups in the weekly. But yeah. So pretty much like that says, oh, there's going to be new dispatch across the dens from the 13th to 26th. But yeah, pretty good update that should help players get the books they need for the class changes for the characters they want to use. Gives you a lot more flexibility in your party building. So like I said, so definitely grab the books for characters you might use. Like if you're right, even if you're a new player, like I said, right, you know, it's like you don't necessarily want to use them now, but just grab the ones for the characters you think you might want to use. Like, you know, super good opportunity. Anyway, not too much more to say on it. They added ninjas to the game a couple of weeks ago with new characters Kiriha and Renee. I did a video on that, which you can find below. As always, thank you for watching.